Well, today just so happens to be International Hug and Australian Day, so I thought I'd come and visit me mate, the one who's got a kangaroo on his hat and on his saddle towels, trainer Brian Lynch, who's going to put the saddle on Owen Almighty in next weekend's Kentucky Derby. Brian.
Andrew.
He breezed on Thursday, Owen, and I tell you what, I loved the gallop out. What did you get out of that breeze?
No, I thought it was I thought he worked as well as he could going into a big race like this, and I agree, the gallop out was what we were looking for, and I thought it was a great gallop out also.
He's been doing well since?
He has been, so looking forward to Saturday. It'll be a test with his distance capabilities, but we're prepared to give it a shot.
And you have been sort of quite open about that, whether or not you think he will get the distance. Has he shown you anything since the bluegrass to perhaps change your mind and make you feel a little bit more optimistic?
Well, it's like the way we worked him the other day. I think if he doesn't get out there and chase a fast pace, and he showed it in the Tampa Bay Derby when he slowed it down to a 48 and change half, he really had a strong finish to him. So I think if we don't get too creative and be up front pressing the pace, if we're able to tuck in and just let him find his stride, I feel confident that he will be able to run a lot better than he did in the bluegrass.
So that was a gate-to-wire victory there in the Tampa Bay Derby, a bit more speed here in the Kentucky Derby. So you're thinking a little bit more of a stalking role?
Yeah, I think so. If he could sit in the second tier of horses, and we'll just go from there. Hopefully he gets a good pace to run at, and they go quick enough early that he gets to get involved late.
So you're putting the saddle on another Kentucky Derby contender. You had one a few years ago. Would Brian Lynch, the bull rider, be pretty happy with Brian Lynch, the Kentucky Derby trainer?
Yeah, no, everything's progressed very nicely, and thrilled to be a part of it. It's always a great experience, and we're just hoping he runs as good as that he can.
Well, I'm going to put my hat on. Got the kangaroo hat, and I've got to bring it in here for
Bring it in. Mate. Good to see you. You're good, buddy. Good luck.
All right, next weekend, eh?
Thank you, Andrew.
All right.